Alright then, so let's get to exploring Mesos with near nil health. Hopefully I'll be picking up some vegetables soon. In fact, is that a vegetable there or is that just something attached to the clothesline? It's just something attached to the clothesline. Looks like they got a campfire out here. I guess they use that on occasion when it's not snowing. Or maybe when it is. Bit of a fun diversion outside. It looks to be some sort of mast. I guess that's a furnace with then a platform on top of it. With a lever. I'm trying to figure out what that's for. I don't know if that's an installation the pirates made or what. Then we got another house that it doesn't look like I can actually enter. And two things outside of it. I can't quite tell what these are supposed to be hanging from here. Alright, I just want a good look at the place, since I'm probably not going to be returning here all that much. Although I might make a stop back here at some point just because they did mention that they had a wine cellar. And I really want to see if I can actually access that at some point. Because if so, there's doubtless to be Buccaneer coins hidden there. Otherwise, I guess I'll just continue onwards. Oh good, I have Alphonse back already. I guess that makes sense. Nope, what is, okay, there's a door here that I apparently cannot open. Is that what this crank is for? No, that's not even a platform that I can land on. What about Twig? Does he help? No. Okay, maybe I just can't go any further this way. It totally looks like I should be able to, but I can't seem to find a way forward. But I don't recall any other paths leading backwards. Oh wait, no, I'm mistaken. There was one, I remember now. Although, can I actually get to the other side of this is the question. Can I like swing with momentum or... Ah, there we go. There's another ring right on the other side. Just gotta bring up Twig and inch forward. There we go. And then there's this other pathway here, which should have a ring on the other side. Yep, there we go. I guess I'll figure out how to open that door later. I'm curious what these rings are for, like... They don't seem to serve a purpose, at least at the moment. Maybe wind will end up coming gushing through here at some point, and I'll need to lasso my way through. Didn't even see that. I'm glad the wind doesn't hurt. That would be annoying if it did. Wonder if these stalactites, I think it is that's on the ceiling. Stalactites is what's on the ceiling, and stalagmites are on the bottom. It's always hard to remember what that is. But yeah, I'm wondering if they hurt me. They probably don't, but I'm not going to actually test that out just in case, given how low the health is. This looks like it might be progress. I could be totally wrong on that, so let's... Oop. Okay, that's kind of mean. Let's head back to the left first and see where that leads. I feel like heading up to the left, if it keeps heading in the left woods direction, never mind, it's just a treasure chest. Good thing I came back. I was gonna say it might end up leading back to, what was the place called? Tropos. Or Strato. Given that's the general direction that it's in, I think, although maybe not. For some reason I feel like this area is to the right of that whole mess, but in actuality it's probably more likely to... this area is more likely above that, given the whole general name theming, and the fact that the temperature is colder and all. It would make sense for it to be higher up in the atmosphere. Oh, that little animation there of him punching his fists together. Does he do that every time I drop him? How do I just... I forget how I actually just drop the guy. Is it L2? Yeah, there we go. Oh, okay, no, he's just crossing his arms, never mind. Alright. Ooh. This looks to be some sort of pirate base. I guess that's why that door back there was locked. It leads to the pirates. Yes, yes they have. Hopefully not. I mean, we saw it being flooded by lava, so he'd have to be pretty quick to do that, or lava resistant. Oh no, I hope we don't go back to Twig's home and find them all massacred by the pirates. That would be unfortunate. But I get the feeling that that's gonna happen. Maybe the pirates will come to attack and they'll end up hiding out in the wine cellar that they didn't discover. Seriously, there doesn't seem a way to pass back through these without getting, well, not really hurt, but getting bashed against the wall. Maybe I have just enough room to aim Twig's spider lasso. Let me try that out. Oh, well, never mind. I guess I just gotta take the hit. Doesn't do any damage, so it's not that big of a deal, it's just kind of a bother. Alright, hopefully his family's alright. Yeah, they already knew. Well, that's less fear and more common sense given how vicious and nasty the pirates have been. Then again, maybe they haven't seen the most of that, maybe they don't know that the Advent settlement has been destroyed by them. Aw. That's a bit of grim comedy. Oh no, they're just cowards. When you get right down to it. Inconceivable treachery, blimey, crud, unheard of, delinquent, evildoer. And then it loops. What are you doing, Twig? Yes. Oh, Alphonse. I mean, he is an acting slash theater robot, so he should be pretty good at this. Oh, come on. Are you no good at improv? Oh, come on, Alphonse. You gotta be better than this. This is what you were made for. Yeah, that didn't work on them. Aw, his family's pretty good in the end. Hey Twig, how about getting them to let us into the wine cellar, huh? Oh, okay, so that place way back when that I remarked on that I'd probably have the ability to get past at some point, turns out that's actually requisite, necessary. It's not just optional. So we just gonna get warped to Strato? Because I'd like to know how this place ultimately connects back to the rest of the map. So I can actually, you know, return here. Hopefully it doesn't just warp me to there. Oh, looks like I have the... well, I'm gonna say yes. Hopefully, like, it gives me some clue as to how the hell I get back here. Oh, cool. The passage is, through the wine cellar. Neat. So where does that lead, is the question. Oh. More funny business with Molstum and the Sage. Oh no, Dirk did somehow... Jeez, how did you manage to do that? I saw it get swallowed by the lava. Either you were the weakest man in the West. Or your lava resistant, as I mentioned before. That actually kind of makes me want to go back and look at that footage and see if actually it shows Dirk appearing on the screen for just like a split second to grab it before the lava swallows it up. Because that'd be a nice little detail. Oh, I think I might know where this actually leads out. This might end up leading out to where the cannon was. Let's see if I'm correct. Yep, behind a waterfall in Tropos. I remember, I remember. Aww, his broke hairs. Such a tsundere Oni-chan. Okay, let's go. So let's see if this leads to where I think it does. Oh, ice fruit. Are you just for healing or do you do something special? Okay, just for healing. Nope, not what I meant to do. And can I light these with Alphonse? Yes, I can. I guess whether or not I can light them, it depends on whether or not they are targetable. I'm gonna light them all in case that ends up doing something. It probably won't, but you never know. Oh, that is... don't put, like, foreground. I really need to look up what that's called, that art term. But yeah, these elements that go in front of the foreground when there are enemies to deal with, to avoid. That's kind of annoying. Oh, hi. Speaking of enemies. Oh, I was like, is there a path over here? Looks like my wall humping finally came in handy for once. Damn, that's a lot of coupon rings. I only just realized actually watching someone else play the game that the coupon rings that Buccaneeri mentions are these rings I've been collecting the entire time. Oh, cool. So basically you have an alternate way through. I only just realized that, like, when she talked about coupon rings, I was like, okay, well, I guess I have another collectible to look out for, and then I was constantly, like, thinking in my head, like, where the hell are these coupon rings? And it was only watching someone else play through that made me realize, oh, it's these things that I've been going through the entire time. Yeah, lighting up all these probably doesn't do anything, but it doesn't hurt to check. So come on, lead to the cannon area of Tropos. I want to be correct, I want to be correct, I want to be correct. Oh no, okay, this ends up leading to one of the other paths that I went down, I think. Because yeah, this ends up leading directly to Strato, and the cannon area was directly in Tropos, if I recall. I think this is the end of one of the pathways that led to the right that I explored on my way to the floating continent. I think. Let's see if I'm correct. Oh, it's kind of interesting only having Alphonse for offense, because Twig can't actually hurt them. Although he can immobilize them, so I guess it's kind of the same thing in the end. I still will be shooting them with Alphonse just to be safe. Maybe this isn't one of the areas I was thinking of. Or maybe it is, because I do remember encountering these guys. It's been long enough since I actually went through that area that it's hard to remember exactly. Let me draw these guys out. Or just, you know, take them out in one shot, that works too. I will be patient and wait for Alphonse's shotgun to reload. Because dealing with these guys without Getty's constant shots, rapid fire shots, that's the term I was trying to think of. Seems like it'll be a pain in the ass. Whew, that was close. You know, I'm missing quite a few coins in various areas, and I'm thinking it might be due to this. The chests that appear to give you a bunch of Buccaneeri coins only after you've killed all the enemies in a room. I feel like I might have not been diligent enough about that in all of the rooms, and that's why I missed some of the coins. So that's something I'll have to go back and do. I might do my grand backtracking thing off camera, and only end up recording the things that like actually end up seeming interesting. Like if I find how to get to those owl medallions or something like that. Oh, it is so brutal, tying them up and then executing them point blank with a shotgun. Truly, we are the greatest villains here. Ooh, I might be able to get over 2,000 coins, so when I actually get back to Tropos, I should be able to get an extra reward from Buccaneer, because I think it was 1750, 2,000, and then was it 2,500 or was 2,000 the max? I don't quite remember. I'll find out soon enough, I suppose. Nope. Let me guess, is this gonna be one of the Bogwin siblings? Hey, there we go. I figured it was, since there was, by my count, one remaining, and I hadn't yet encountered them, so this would be a pretty good spot to do it. Especially if they want to make that a mandatory thing. Also, this fruit seems to be giving me less health than it used to. Maybe that's just my imagination. Anyway, let's wait for the right time, and then boom! Alphonse's shotgun is so good. Also, while watching another person play through this game, they made the, realization, whatever the thought, basically, that the Bogwins are meant to be a Prinny analog, the, Prinny's penguin-like creatures, from Disgaea, which, yeah, I could totally see that. In general, this game seems to have a lot of vague references to other video game media. Quite a few that I've mentioned throughout. Not any specific ones I can remember at the moment, but yeah. Like, just things where it's like, is that a reference to that in X video game series? And it's like, it could be, but it's also different enough that it could also just be a pure coincidence that in this case, for example, that they chose penguins to be the object of ire of a female person. Alright, so now that I've rescued all the Bogwin brothers, I guess I should go see them. You're one to talk, Twig. You're one to talk. Oh, interesting. So maybe... So when he mentioned the switch behind the waterfall... Oh, wait, no, never mind. Just ignore what I was gonna say. I'm just getting confused about what the areas look like. I definitely have not been here before. Ooh, Treasure Seeker, 7 out of 8. I'm curious how it counts that. Is it specific treasure chests, or just finding enough gets you another tick? Because if so, that's a weird progression thing, the fact that it has X out of 8 when, you know, you have to get multiple treasure chests for each increment. Just a weird way of marking an achievement if that's how they've chosen to done it. Hold on, is there something hidden behind here? Seems suspicious. I guess not. Nope, let's go down. Oh, I totally missed something, didn't I? God damn it. That's why I want to go down slow so I wouldn't miss anything, but it totally looks like there's something there. You know what? I'm actually going to make use of this game's pretty generous checkpoint system. This should load me back to the beginning of the room. Or right before getting that treasure chest, that works too. Because I don't want to have to go all the way back around. I mean, I don't even know how I can do that in order to get back to here. So yeah, let's try and drop down those ledges this time. I'm just gonna hug the left wall. Because that, I feel like it's totally gonna lead somewhere, like there's gonna be an owl medallion hidden through a hidden passage or something like that. Oh, okay, nothing over there. Alright, let's load that checkpoint again. And this time, hug the right wall. If there ends up being nothing there, I'm gonna be disappointed, but I guess that's good. Ultimately, good design. Because that means that even if you go down there like and you miss some of the platforms, you're not actually missing out on any content. But still, I'd like there to be something hidden there. Nope, okay. Surprisingly, there is not. Even though this totally looks like it would be like a hidden passage you can go through. Interesting. Okay. Maybe the third owl medallion, the one I haven't come across entirely yet, is just in a future area like the pirate base or something. Oh, what's this? Oh yep, I've been here before. So this is totally one of the paths that forks off from the path leading to the floating continent. Okay, game, you don't need to repeatedly mention that, especially since there's specifically a thing in the menu that basically says what your next task is in case you've forgotten. Like, you don't need to mention it that many times. That's, it's starting to get a bit, insulting of the player's intelligence. Okay, so before I do any of that, I want to stop by Buccaneer's place. Oh, I'm also going to want to stop at the campfire to get that bit of dialogue, but I'll do that after Buccaneer's. I think she's over here somewhere. Oh, that's where Ann and Bonanza are. Might as well talk to them. Well, thanks for the encouraging words, Anne. I mean, that works, I guess. Thank you, Bonanza. Alright, where the hell is the place? Here it is. I have a little over 2,000 coins. Let's see what trinkets I can get. Aw, Bogwin, you're so adorable. Oh, can I get that gun, Buccaneer? Aw. Seriously, Buccaneer is the best character in this game so far. She is great. I can see that. Well, I've already done that, so that was the 1500 reward then. Ah, okay, I see. So yeah, these second slots aren't for additional characters as I thought, given the different symbol there, the spiral sort of thing, instead of the bullet. Instead, it's an upgrade for that person. So, increases the range of Getty's pistol. Well, that'll come in handy when I actually get Getty back. And so yeah, that totally makes me think that this spectacle here ends up being an upgrade for Twig. Well, let's see what the 1750 reward is. Oh, is this a hat or... It looks like an owl-related thing. She seems to be scared of Gawk. Oh wait, no, I thought there was an owl-looking thing, but it actually looks like it might be something for Twig, given the conspicuous antenna. Oh, maybe it's a Twig hat for Otis. Why are you so scared of Gawk? Oh yep, it's a Twig hat. That is pretty adorable, and that's why it's marked out so that it doesn't spoil to you that Twig is the third party member. And that also just made me realize that this hat is Alphonse's. I didn't make that connection before. Whoops. Let's keep Twig's hat on, even though I think the Gallant hat looks the best on Otis. Alright, and let's get that Alphonse upgrade. Bogwin, be careful there, buddy. Otis's expression is even better with the Twig hat on. Oh, I think Bogwin's in for some rough times later, when Buccaneer comes to. Okay, it powers it up, so does that make it stronger? Increase the range? lower the reload time, maybe all three, that'd be pretty great. Like, power up is just such a generic phrase. Well, let's test it out in the wild, outside of Buccaneery's shop, to be considerate. Alright, let's test this out. I can see what it means by an increase in power, so I held down the trigger. Do I just still do a single shot if I tap it? Nope. Okay, so yeah, that is an increase in firepower, for sure. I think I'd just rather, whatchamacallit, an increase in reload time, although this will make it easier to hit the entirety of a group of enemies, so it's still very welcome. Let me check the coin tally. Oh, I actually managed to get everything in Mesos, okay. I wonder then if that means it's actually like if you don't actually end up going back there, that's why they even give you that, like, are you sure you want to leave at this point? So you can make sure to collect all the coins there. Ooh, I only missed 9 coins in the Floating Continent Molten, And, oh, I did miss some coins in the Mesos Passage apparently, so I wonder how I missed those. I was pretty diligent. I must have missed a secret wall somewhere. One thing I'm wondering is if I need to collect all the coins in the game in order to get that final trinket, but it looks like there's actually just enough here of the ones I've missed to make up that count. That's completely excluding any coins that are in future areas, so probably not. It's probably lenient in that regard. So next I want to... Oh, did want to check out the campfire, but I ran into Bogwins first. I've not actually gotten a name for them. Like, are all of them just called Bogwins? Like that's what they are? Or is Bogwin that specific one's name? Oh, the cannon I saw earlier that I was thinking was like where the passage from Mesos would lead up to. That must be what they're talking about. I'll check out there in just a sec. First I want to stop by the campfire and see what new bits of dialogue I have. Yes, we should. It'll be interesting since previously it was always Getty who posed the questions. Who's gonna do that now, Alphonse or Twig? It does. Oh, okay, so you don't actually even get any proper conversations with Getty missing. Alright. That was definitely worth checking out for just that little scene. That heartbreaking scene. Okay, let's go to that waterfall. Don't remember exactly which passage it forked off of, so I'll just check them all, I guess. This might be the one that leads to the waterfall that has... Oh no, this leads to the other owl medallion slot. I think the waterfall might be above, which means the cannon should be over here. Oh yep, here we go. Oh, I love the Bogwin Vose. I don't know, am I ready for the cannon? Alright, let's see what this is about. Is this gonna be some sort of fast travel, or... I feel like this isn't entirely safe, but okay. I mean, I feel like I should be entered into some sort of shell at the very least, rather than just bare into the cannon, but I guess you guys know best. Did you forget to... Oh, there we go. Whoa. Oh, is this like a sort of minigame? I think it might be a minigame that I kind of just failed immediately.